welcome back to my channel, our channel.
Featuring me.
Featuring Brad and Chai. So welcome back. Thank you for clicking on my video. So far this vlog has just been clips of food.
Potato.
No, because I don't know whether to include it, but I made some waffles last weekend, and I might include that at the beginning.
It's a food vlog.
It's a food vlog apparently, because we've just had some waffles, not waffles, hash browns, but we did a couple in the waffle maker that Lid got me, which is great, but it's obviously, because it's just so little, it don't kick out that much, but I love it. And then I went to the shop and I got these frozen, we went to the shop.
We took Chai for a walk.
We took Chai for a walk. I went into the shop then.
You went into the shop. I went to the shop.
We
went as a family.
I went to the shop.
I can't believe you disregarded Chai.
Oh god, I'd disregard you, but I would never disregard Chai.
You just did it. Both of us.
Chai's my number one.
Well, you just forgot about him, so.
Never. But yeah, so I've got some panna chocolates, and we've just baked them, and I mean they're really warm, so. And I've just got a coffee, and look at my new mug. How cute. I mean, there's coffee in there without me. Just poured it. It's okay. That looks good though, doesn't it?
The cup.
The cup and the coffee.
The cup looks good, the coffee not so much.
You don't like chocolate on top though, do you? No. I like, if it ain't got like that kind of chocolate on top, then I'm not happy. But that's just because I like chocolate. So today is a Sunday and we're just gonna take it easy. Need to get some washing done. We're gonna go, we might have a trip to the garden centre to see what pots they've got. We need to see what time they're open until though actually.
10 to 1.
I bet they're open till 3, aren't they? And then we're gonna go and see my mum, Charlie and Logan, so Chai can have a play.
Yep.
Are they cooked on the inside?
Not fully.
Not fully. Nice though. But yeah, just a nice day with us. A day in the life with.
Let's see how you really rap.
Oh, I've got that song on my head. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental woman to pump me up. Feeling sassy, walking in my Balenciennes, filling up the fabulous. Cause I give her way too much. I love Lizzo, I do. She's just good, isn't she? I just really love her. Can't believe we've nearly got through that.
What? It's been in cupboard for that 6 weeks, not been touched.
Yeah, but I went through a stage, right? I'm one of them people where I get quite fixated on something for a few weeks and then I don't touch it again.
What's your excuse for me then?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to tell you like this, but I wonder what he was doing now. But yeah, so I went through a stage where every lunchtime, literally lunch, I'd have porridge with lotus on it, and I was getting through a jar a week on myself, like just putting literally lotus on my porridge because it was so good. So Brad bought me, wow, Matrix, this squeezable one, which is really good, and I loved it, and I did squeeze it into my mouth a lot, and then I just stopped because I went off it. Not that I disliked it, I just, that phase of being addicted to lotus and porridge passed. And then I went through a stage where I like beans on toast, or just toast in general, just my toast phase. I saw a video the other day saying when people don't understand when I say I'm going through my toast phase. And do you know what that means?
No.
Like, God, like.
When do you see me eat toast?
I know, but like, I mean, do you never ever go through a toast phase?
What, where like, oh, I could do a slice of toast?
Yeah.
No.
Oh God, I do it every lunch. Like, I go for a stage where like, not that long ago, it was white bread toast.
Just white bread in general.
Yeah, bread. Just food. I'm a bit of a foodie. a bit. A big foodie. We are both. That's why I love you. Because you're a foodie too then.
That's probably why it's just been more than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because you're a foodie. We like cooking, we like eating. And I'm okay with that. My waist probably isn't, but I give it way too much. Now we eat healthy really, don't we?
We eat vegan for 8 weeks, so.
Mostly.
Well, there's nothing, unless we have prawns, but we don't have prawns for months.
We do mostly eat vegan. And then if we get a takeaway or if we go out for food, obviously I don't eat. I'm pescatarian. I'm basically a pescatarian vegan, if that makes sense.
Oh, you're a weekend pescatarian. You're a weekday vegan and a weekend pescatarian.
Yeah.
If.
Because like this has obviously got butter in it. But the butter we have is dairy free. The milk we have is dairy free. Everything we have is dairy free.
Yeah.
I eat eggs. Because I don't mind eggs. Although I do go through stages, you know, when you actually, do you ever go through that stage where you eat an egg and then you're just like,
That's me 24/7.
"Ugh. What is this I'm eating?"
Me 24/7 every time I see an egg.
No, you like scrambled.
Yeah, I have to fancy an egg though.
But
I don't look at eggs and go, oh, fried egg, and that makes my stomach.
no, sometimes I'm like, oh god, yeah, fried egg. And then
Fried
other
egg.
times I'm eating it and then I'm just like,
What
am I eating?
Boiled egg at a push, but it has to be on a really healthy salad. I can taste the
Chicken.
No, like I can taste how saturated the yolk is.
Cholesterol.
Yeah, like I can taste the cholesterol like in my mouth as I'm eating it.
See, I go through stages where I think they're absolutely delicious, and then I go through stages again where I'm like, ugh, get that egg away from me.
It's just funky.
I went for a stage at primary school. Mum used to do me, I think I've told you this before, haven't I? Mum used to do me egg sandwiches. She'd do me like mixture of things. She'd do me like ham. I used to love ham and mustard as a child, like mustard. But yeah, ham and mustard, tuna, cheese and onion.
Tuna and cheese.
Not together, obviously. Although tuna melt's quite nice. But I used to have egg, and I used to love egg sandwiches. But then I went through a stage where they really, really made me feel sick. But every time I went home, I forgot to tell my mum that my egg sandwiches were making me feel sick. Because as a child, you wouldn't think, oh, I'll tell my mum when I get home. And I probably thought that, and then every time I got home, you forget. So for
surely your mum would have clicked on that.
No, because obviously once you finish your meal.
Well, surely you didn't eat them.
Yeah, you put it in the bin or whatever you didn't eat. Dinner lady has to come round, check how much you've ate, and if they weren't happy with how much you ate.
What? Is that what your primary school did?
Yeah, they used to make sure you ate. Like, because some kids don't eat very much, do they?
Yeah.
So they wanted to make sure.
But some kids might not eat a lot, but I used to eat mine on my own.
No, my dinner ladies used to walk around and be like,
My mum
eat
had,
that little bit and then you can go to play.
Yeah, my mum had a rate stinker with one of dinner ladies because she wouldn't let me out to play it because I wouldn't eat my lunch.
There you go then.
I didn't want to eat it, but there was one time where I just didn't want to eat it, and mum says he eats it on the way out.
No, I know. But yeah, I think, oh, I spat off my croissant and
Ow.
I've got a big growl. What was I saying? What was I saying?
Spaghetti croissant.
Oh, the egg sandwiches, right? And I used to sit. I mean, I was a bit of a germ freak as a child.
Really?
So like, other children used to make me feel sick. Used to make me feel sick, looking at them eating. Because the thought of them speaking and a bit of their food or saliva coming out of their mouth, landing on my food, honestly, that thought used to give me sleepless nights. So I used to sit with my lunchbox, resting on my nose, and I'd take a bite of my sandwich, and then I'd have my hand in it, and then I'd close it back down, and then I'd be like, and I'd carry on talking to all my friends. It wasn't my
Spitting
friends.
on their food.
It wasn't my friends that made me feel sick. It was, it was everyone really. It was literally just everyone. Like, I even as a child, I struggled to share drinks with my mum. Like, it just made me feel sick. I don't know where it came from. So I'd eat like this, and I can remember this egg sandwiches for a while. Oh God, I couldn't stomach them, but I was actually hungry, and as a child you just, I don't know. And I remember sitting there and being like, carry on talking, and then I'd be like, yeah, eating my egg sandwiches. And I don't know why I never told Mum, because Mum would have been like, okay sweetheart, we won't do them.
Yeah, your mum would have been like, why didn't you say so?
Yeah, no, but I just never thought about it. I don't think I ever told her. What?
This is why problems escalate in your life. Because I'll say something that'll probably upset someone for about 20 minutes. But then after you think, well, it's probably worth saying because...
Whereas I don't like upsetting people. I'm a bit of a people pleaser. I really don't like upsetting people. I don't like to know that I've offended someone or made someone feel sad, or... Because I'm a good person, guys, and you're not.
I'm a great person.
You're a good person, darling.
I'm an honest person.
Yeah, you're honest. I'd say I'm honest now. I just struggle with...
You're honest when you say something.
Sometimes I'm a bit too brutally honest with people I'm really comfortable with. Like you and Lydia.
Lydia. Not really with me. You're never really brutally honest with me.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather me be brutally honest with Lydia and tell her...
Oh yeah.
Like, if Lydia says something...
If there's anyone in this world that needs to be told brutally the way it is, it's Lydia.
Exactly, so sometimes people will probably listen to me and think, she's a bitch. And I'm not like mean.
There are times when I sat there and I think, do you know if that was anyone else in this world,
I'd get punched.
They would literally turn around to you and say, who the fuck are you talking to like that, and just punch you. But
I love
Lydia's
Lydia.
like that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but it's just how me and Lydia are. We're best friends. She's just a
You brainwashed her.
Get lost.
You brainwashed her into an army, one of your cult members.
No, we actually, me and
Tinklers.
Lydia used to have a language though called Simbiel. Because we used to love Sims, and we used to try and like think if we could learn the Sims language. But then we was like, well, we're obviously not going to be able to learn the Sim language, so let's make our own. So Sim, Brydie, Lydia, Simbiel. And then we actually made a list of words and made Simbiel language. And then we'd try and learn Simbiel. I know.
That's how languages started.
Exactly. Me and Lyd.
You could have had a tribe.
Could have my own little buy an island.
Probably like
Start my own country.
Probably like where your mum and that live. You could have got them all teaching them all that. They're all backwards around there, aren't they? Anyway.
Hey, I'm from there. I'm just common.
Stick it back in.
I'm common. That's what it is.
Common as muck.
Common as muck. And I'm alright with it. Because I'm just me.
Your family's got its own lingo anyway. Because you, your sister, your mum and all pronounce the words exactly the same. And it's like...
Like what?
Can I have a drink, please?
If I'm thinking about the word please, I know it's please, but when I'm speaking it'd be please.
Please, yeah. Shoes.
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 Shoes. Right, yeah, so I'm gonna finish drinking my coffee, eating my other croissant. Pan of chocolate. Croissant.
Proper on one today, aren't you?
Yeah. And then we're gonna go to the garden. Will you see how long it's open for, babes? We're at the garden centre and we're just putting some pots and stuff in our trolley. So we've got this one because I thought it'd be nice to have some plants like dangling out. I got a mushroom because I love mushrooms, anything mushroom, and then this flat one, but I'll do a bit of a haul as to what we get when we get home. But yeah, we're just walking around getting some plants, getting some inspiration for the garden. We're all finished at the garden centre. I didn't vlog anything really because it was really busy and I was just enjoying the Sunday garden centre shop. But no, it was really nice. We've got some really good things. So the garden's going to look beautiful. I can't wait to get everything out on the garden and just get all that. So now we're going to go and take this monster to see my mum and my stepdad and Charlie and Logan, so we can have a bit of a play.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy, aren't you? What are you doing? Oh.
Are they? Everything's from Aldi.
Soybeans in a
Hello. My Logie baby. Nicely boy. Yeah, get it Logie, get it. Oh, Logie wanted it. Logie wanted it. Oh, this is my baby. This is my first baby. His little ears. Oh.
Oh no, you're alright.
We've stopped and got a McDonald's. Well, I've not got a McDonald's. Brad's got a
Plain double cheeseburger.
plain double cheeseburger, and we've got chai, a plain double cheeseburger, and some chippies.
I think the chippies will be too hot for chai.
The chippies are for Daddy, not for chai chai. You see that dribble then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Meant to chew it. At least a little bit.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
I know that nose can go back a bit further, yeah, thank you. Stay there. This is amazing, I've still got all my fingers. Those big too soon, Danny?
Yeah. We've just got back home and I thought I'd show you what we picked up from the garden centre. It's in the back of the van at the minute, so I thought I'd show you why it's here, because some things are going to go in the garage and some things are going to go outside. So to save us putting it all out to then put it back in, I thought I'd just show you now. So this, my stepdad just gave us the rest of it, and a sprig of mint because we're going to plant that. So we got this pot, which I really love. This was our tree that we got for our first Christmas together, and we just bought it back from my mum's because we were going to have it on our garden now, and also that. So we got some coconut with some bird feed, and then I got this mushroom, a purple one, which I think is really cute. I love that. Chai's just at the window, and we got,
Is it living?
I think he is.
No, I think the living room.
Oh yeah,
Oh no.
he's at the living room window. So we got these, two of these, because I really want some hanging baskets, and I don't know whether to put these on the front or on the back. I'm undecided yet, but got two of them. Then we got this, which is called, say that one 3 times, Rhinocospumum jasminoides, which is a non-invasive evergreen trailing plant. Then we got some seeds, grass seeds, because dogs kill the grass. We've got some stuff that can help it for the lawn, some wildflowers for the bees, and then we got some lemon balm, some fennel, some oregano, 3 types of different lavender. We've got Hidcote, Munstead, English and Dutch. And then we got one of these, which is fuchsia, because Brad loves them flowers. And then we got this, because I'm going to put different types of lavender in each one of them, and then something on top. I'm undecided as to what I put on top. Actually, you know what, I might put the fennel on top, because apparently the man at the garden centre said don't put fennel in like a herb bed, because it flowers and then the seeds go everywhere, and then you've just got like loads of fennel that you don't really want. And I want just like a garden bed full of herbs, so I don't want it to be overrun by fennel. So we're just going to put that in there. But we've just got back. We're going to put all that where it needs to live, and then go inside. Can you hear Chai? He's like, please let me out, let me out. Oh, he's hard done to, isn't he? All of the herbs and everything are coming along nicely. We've got some chives. We've got some spearmint, we've got some bowls mint, we've got some common sage, we've got, this is lavender, we've got more lavender, we've got some chocolate mint, and this is so weird, it actually smells like after eights. And then this one's purple sage, and then we've got some basil mint. So I'm going to put all of these. Yeah, it smells lovely. And then we've got this one, which Charlie weed on, which is Silver Time. But can you see where his wee went? Not there, just there. So I'm hoping this will come back to life. And then look at these beautiful flowers, and it's so nice because you can actually, I saw a video where someone was making tea out of these, right babe, they made tea out of them, and then what they did was put lemon juice in and it changed it to a pink colour.
That went from like a bluey pink.
Yeah, and I don't know what they're called. Maybe that's the name, Musicari. Maybe it's not, but they're lovely. They look so nice. If you know what they're called, will you comment them down below, please, just so I can make sure what they're actually called. So basically, if you replant these bulbs every year, they should come back and look like this. Chai, this is what he's been doing. Just like digging up this part of the garden and like just eating the dead grass. We bought the grass seed so that we can put it all along this bit. And
you repeat yourself, edit it out?
Yeah, because I like to edit everything out that you say, because you're literally a knobhead. But yeah, so Charlie, well, we had my mum's dog here, and we feel like he must have a really acidic wee because it killed lots of the grass. Although, don't get me wrong, this is Chai because he wees in the same place. But these new spots came since having Charlie, so we bought some grass seed and we're gonna try and bring it back to life. But look at this, is my training plan, and I think it's so nice. But yeah, I saw some honeybees on this earlier, and I just think, oh my god, it's so special because that's what I want for my garden. I wanted our garden to be like, I said, didn't I, in another vlog, I wanted it to be like Snow White's garden, where like the bees and the birds come. So to see a honeybee come to the one flower that we've got is really nice.
The stones down. Beside.
You want to put the stones down? Do you not want to cement them first?
No, not all the way down, like just so far.
Yeah? You want to put some stones down?
Just it looks a bit different down there, 'cause it's just a bit. Just looks a bit tiny.
Chai. And get told off. But yeah, it's been such beautiful weather today. And I literally was lay on the decking earlier.
Grate or something, just to take that away.
Yeah. If you want to. Okay.
I'll just get a couple of bags out of the carriage.
Yeah. Come here, Chai. This way, darling. The grass grows so fast, doesn't it, Brad?
You what?
The grass.
Yeah, the grass grows really quick.
We cut it the other day.
It took really well.
Oh yeah, where it's actually growing, it's took really well and it's happy. And it's
I
just
think the best thing for me to do is literally just get that seed and just everywhere.
all over. Oh yeah, but then concentrate it in certain areas. But no, it's definitely, it's growing. We've got them like little white flowers, whatever they are, coming up on it.
Yeah,
I like it though, I don't mind. I don't mind if it's a weed. As long as it's not like a prickly thorn one, I'm not particularly bothered. But yeah, I can't wait for the garden transformation. Chai! Come here, baby! Chai! Don't sit on the lavender. There's a bee! There's a bee! It isn't a honeybee, but there's a bumblebee. Oh, yeah! Did you see it? A bumblebee on the flowers, and literally it's just nice because they're the only flowers that we've got at the minute, but eventually every year I want it to be a flowery garden, so I'd like some winter flowers and then obviously in summer for it to flourish. But yeah, I'm so happy that we've got bumblebees and honeybees coming on the garden. This means a lot. It's coming back, baby. Woohoo! Stones. So this is the before. Wow. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So on top of these stones, eventually I am going to get lots of pots and like put plants. The reason I didn't want to just do it as plants down the side was because I didn't want the maintenance of having to like constantly de-weed and I wanted that to be on the garden, but down the side of the house I wanted it just to be minimal, but then we can make it like fancier with obviously like pots of plants, so I know that when they grow they're just going to grow strictly in the pot rather than everywhere, so that it can just look a bit neater. But I am looking forward to getting pots and everything, but it is looking already, other than like the mud from the on the, what's it called, slabs, that'll be cleaned. How many bags did we buy in the end?
5.
So we definitely need more.
Oh yeah.
And that is what they actually look like. So a really nice colour. So Brad is just digging up all of the dead grass sections so that we can put a little bit of topsoil on and put some new grass seed down. Chai's trying to help. No. He knows he shouldn't, that's why he runs away. Leave it, Chai. I'm just gonna put this sprig of mint that we got from Matt. Whenever I try to film, you're there. I'm just gonna plant this sprig of mint in a pot so that it doesn't die and it can keep on growing until we put it in the big pot that it's gonna live in. So eventually this plant will be going in the beds that we're putting here, but for now, for the next few weeks, until we get around to doing that and also have the wood and everything to do it, I'm just going to put it in a little bigger of a pot, because the man at the garden centre said put it in a bit bigger pot just so that it's got more soil so it can grow a little bit and just be a little bit happier. But yeah, it's eventually going to trail and it'll go all the way just to help make it look all beautiful. So there it is, in a bit of a bigger pot so that it can actually flourish a little bit before we put it in, so that it can grow some bigger roots, but at least it can grow a little bit bigger roots in what it is in now. And Brad's getting a good shift on with this, so he's managed to dig up a lot of the dead grass and dig some holes in it so that the seeds can go in and take root a little bit, so that hopefully all of these patches can be gone by the height of summer, and our garden can be flourished. Hey, I can't believe how fast the grass grows though. Like, it's actually quite ridiculous. Like, we cut it not that long ago, didn't we? And like, it, to me, it already looks like it needs cutting. Don't you think?
Oh yeah. It's a bit longer.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it right now, but I would probably be happy if it got cut right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we do need to get our own lawnmower as well, because at the minute my stepdad comes around with his lawnmower, which is great because he does it. But convenience wise, it'd just be easier if we had our own, wouldn't it? So we can just do it as and when.
Yeah.
And also so that he's not taking up his weekend, bless him, cutting our grass when he's probably wanting to do his own garden. But yeah, I'm really happy with how everything's coming on and the progress and all of them lovely plants that are there that are gonna be all along here. We're gonna get some railway sleepers. Sorry, by the way, I've just realised I'd not discussed my hair. I've put it in a clip and then my fringe is doing my head in. So I just clipped it back while we're doing this. But now we're having railway sleepers and then we're going to fill them full of obviously mud so that I can grow all of, probably have a little section for some wildflowers. So like in summer I'll put summer ones and in winter I'll put winter ones, so that there's always something for the bees and the birds and the bugs. Just on our way back from some food with Brad's family. It was really nice, the sun was shining. I'm cold now though, I've got a jumper and a cardigan on, and I put my sandals on, so my toes are freezing. But oh bless me, yeah, but they're gonna be out, aren't they? They've just been riding a bike. But yeah, we're just on our way back. That was really nice, wasn't it? To see everyone, have a catch up.
Yeah.
And I had some, what were they? Waffle chips. Waffle fries with curry sauce, and it was really nice. And my battery is flashing, so that's good timing. So when I get back, but we're gonna go home. I'm gonna take this makeup off because
yeah, me too.
Yeah. And
take all my slap off.
Take all my slap off. And probably have something sweet because I fancy some sugar. We're just on our way. God, let me speak.
Give me more, give me more.
Like, does she want a car? So we're nearly home, and then I'm gonna get my gym jams on, and you can stay with us for the rest of the evening.
Jim Jimmy.
Jim Jimmy, Jim Jimmy, Jim Jimmy. Wait, what's that off?
Jim Jiminy.
Jim Jiminy, Jim Jiminy. It's
Pirates Caribbean.
No. Jim Jiminy, Jim Jiminy. No, let me just listen. Let me listen to me. Let me get the tune. Now.
Jim Jiminy,
please.
Jim Jiminy, Jim Jiminy.